What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and can I tell you something? I don't know if I expressed this enough in my previous summer house videos, but I am over Amanda, okay, to the highest level. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, y'all. So the episode starts out with Kyle still kind of reeling and upset over what's going on, people talking over people at the table. And, they're talking about prom stuff. He's not really interested in that right now. Basically, Kyle is lashing out because he has a lot of things going on right now. Now, if this the appropriate way to handle it? Absolutely not. However, this man is under so much pressure right now. He's basically doing all these things for the wedding by himself because unlike most traditional brides, his wife is doing absolutely nothing. And the only reason why she's doing anything is because her parents are forcing her to do it because why? They're paying for it. So you damned if you do and you damned if you don't when dealing with goddamn Amanda. Okay, so he goes off and throws an adult tantrum, child, because he is just under abundance, a plethora of stress, if you will. So instead of Amanda getting up to talk to her soon to be husband off to the side to understand him, she just gets embarrassed. All she cares about is the optics, how things look. Okay. Now, if you open your damn eyes and you see what's really going on, you will see that you're stressing your damn fiance the fuck out because you're lazy. Okay. And that's that on that. You know what, Amanda? Y'all, all that money that y'all paying the therapist, you should just pay me because I see right through your bullshit. Kyle, you shouldn't have married her ass. Amanda, you need to go back home with your parents and grow the fuck up because you are not an adult, ma'am. And there we have it. That is the end. Okay, but let's get into it like we always do at this time. All right. So Danielle, which is the smartest woman in the group, goes over and talks to Kyle. And she says, you know what? I can see that you're under a lot of stress. And I knew that you weren't just pissed over the conversations that were going on. You're obviously going through a lot of things, but this is probably not the best way to express it. Okay. And that's what a grown ass woman does. You dissect the situation. You diffuse the situation. You talk to your person. Okay. So Danielle and Carl eventually came over and he was talking to Kyle as well. And he said, you really have to be mindful of how you display yourself. You are a business owner. You have a lot at stake here. So you have to really be mindful of your emotions. And, he wasn't telling him that he can't express himself. He's just like, listen, fool, this the second time you didn't embarrass us tonight. Okay? Get it the fuck together. All right? Understand that you have to control your emotions. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Because he was right. Everybody at the table was, talking and doing their own thing. And poor little Luke couldn't even get, a word in edgewise because everybody was talking at the same damn time. But again, at the same token, you are not in control of anybody, Kyle. The only person that you are in control of is your goddamn self. And that's all you needed to be worried about at that time. Okay? So moving right along, Amanda is over there at the table, child, and her immature ass friends is pumping her up. Well, you can't control someone else's actions. And y'all need to tell that broad she's lazy. That's what y'all are not good friends because y'all sitting up here pumping Amanda up like she's this prize that Kyle has won. No, he's adopted her. That's what he's done. Y'all don't need no kids because Amanda is your first child. You've adopted her. And she's trying to figure out every little way for you to pay her for the rest of her life. That's all she cares about. Because every time you try to come at her with some adult situations, I ain't heard her pick up not one phone looking for a florist. I haven't heard her flinch or flutter very much about the florist. All she does is bring it out when it's an added way to throw a jab at Kyle. I'm over Amanda, y'all. I can't, if you haven't noticed, okay? But anyway, after Carl and Danielle and Lindsay, they all talk to Kyle and they try to get him to calm down, and they end up making the executive decision to remove him from the situation. So Lindsay goes over and talks to Amanda and tells her, hey, we're going to get Kyle out of here. He's pretty upset. So we're just going to go ahead and leave. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, bitch, ain't that your motherfucking fiance? So you don't give a damn. You just so worried about how he making you look that you just you're not gonna talk to him, nothing. You just gonna sit at the table with your whack ass friends, and that's it. Girl, boo and bye to Amanda. Goodbye, Amanda. I'm sick of you. I give it 6 months. You know what? I give it 2 years for the marriage, because Kyle is going to stress himself out to the point where he can't take it no more. And he's going to end up saying, you know what? Fuck it. I'd rather lose all my money than to deal with your dumb ass for the rest of my life. Okay. But moving right along. Everyone goes home. The boys are talking about the dinner and how they were upset. Everyone was talking over Luke. And Amanda is talking to Paige about how embarrassing Kyle is. Girl, bye. Okay. Bye. It's embarrassing how stupid you are. Yeah, that's very embarrassing. I wish that, Kyle could get some relief from you. Okay? Goodness. So moving right along, everyone gets up and Maya is making breakfast, which those French toasts, now I still think Maya is boring. She's growing on me a little bit. I will say that. She's still boring, nevertheless. But her French toast, baby, delectable, looked delicious. Another D word I can find to say. Very, very magnifique. Looked good. I would love to have tasted that French toast. Okay. So girl, you put your foot in that one. I can see that. All right. And they was tearing that food up. So moving right along, Kyle and Amanda are in the bed, and she, begins to talk because they weren't talking to each other. And I have to correct myself. I thought Kyle was a Cancer. He's actually a Leo, which also explains a lot, because they don't like foolishness. Okay. But they do create foolishness sometimes. I know, I'm married to one, and I can identify with their arguments because I see a little bit of my husband in there. Okay. But I am not Amanda. I'm a grown ass woman. So I know how to handle those situations, and I know how to make sure that I don't embarrass my man or he don't embarrass himself. Okay. That's the difference between me and her. Little girl, grown ass man. I mean, grown ass woman. Okay. Dealing with a grown ass man. All right. Moving right along. So Amanda is complaining some more. That's just needs to be her first name. Complaining Amanda. Like, she's in the bed telling him how he was wrong and how he shouldn't have did this, and whining, wah, wah, wah. And Kyle is trying to explain to her how he felt. He was like, well, I hear what you're saying, but I'm under a lot of stress right now. It's a lot going on, and everybody was talking over everybody. She's not hearing what he's saying. She doesn't get it. It's all about her and how things look. Okay? She doesn't care about the actual logistics of sanity. Like, you don't understand. You're making this man crazy. But anyway, I don't understand. So then she says, so Kyle doesn't agree with what she's saying. And she's like, oh my God, it's so hard to talk to you. And then she pulls the covers over her head like a 5-year-old child. Girl, go to daycare. Go to daycare, Amanda. I'm sick of you. You are such a child. I'm so sick of her. Kyle, what's your monthly fee for daycare for her? You need to write that off on the divorce. Yeah, because she need to pay for that out of her trust fund from her parents, because clearly she don't have shit. Okay? Moving on. Craig told Paige he was stuck at the border in Canada, so he couldn't come to the prom. And she was a little disappointed and sad over it, but she got Andrea there that she's going to go to the prom with. So Robert arrives, which is Danielle's boyfriend, and Oliver calls Maya and tells her he will go to the prom with her after receiving her cookie package, asking him to go to the prom with her. Andrea's still sad over Lexi, and he has been literally getting like physically sick. Like, he looks terrible. I ain't never seen heartbreak look that damn bad. I was like, oh child, that looked like it hurt real bad. I don't never want to go through none of that. Take a airborne and move on. I don't know what's going on with you, but you need to get it together. I don't know what vitamin fix heartbreak, but you need to get a whole abundance of it and overdose on it, because this right here, this behavior you doing, it look bad. I don't know what that girl done put up on him, but he need to try to work on getting rid of it, okay? Because that look real sad. So moving on, everybody goes to the beach. They're all chatting. Lindsay tells the girls her and Ahmed are done and she just wants to enjoy her weekend. Girl, you knew him for 5 hours. Girl, what are you done with? I ate meals faster than you dealt with him. But I ain't gonna do it. Nope. My mama said if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. So moving on. Lindsay and Ahmed are done. Okay, whatever. Kyle and Carl talk about him being in the doghouse. So Carl says how we represent ourselves in public is important. And Kyle realizes that, and he says he's just trying not to lose his mind. He says all it takes is one thing to make him feel like he's spiraling. And Carl says it's okay if you need a break. And Kyle goes over to Amanda and apologizes. And she says, I wish you were this nice all the time. Girl, shut the fuck up and accept the damn apology. Why do you always have to nag him in every moment? Like, it's like she takes pleasure in trying to treat Kyle like a child because she is a child. Like, you do absolutely nothing to contribute positively to your relationship. You're always putting this man down. You always complaining. Do you at least give this man some booty? Like, I don't even see y'all kiss each other. I don't see you show him any morsel of affection. Child, whatever. So Andrea and Alex talk about Lexi, and he tells him he needs to detach himself from her and have a good time. Like, stop being a damn wet blanket. And Andrea says he's right, and he's going to try to have fun. They all pack up and go home. So everyone gathers around a fire, and they talk about how much fun they had at the beach and how much fun they've pretty much been having all summer, and they just can't believe that it's pretty much about to end. So Amanda talks about the flowers for her wedding and how they still don't have a florist. Well, bitch, have you called somebody? Because I ain't seen you call not damn person or cared about the flowers. It's just another thing for you to fucking complain about. You already know that your man over here is spiraling because of all the stuff that he got going on in his head. So why are you sitting here reminding him? He said he just want to have a good old time and not think about no bad stuff. But you just had to delve in his punishment and continue to keep bringing up some foolishness. If you really going to be helpful, get your bird brain friends to call a florist. Do that. Do that. Get somebody to help you out. Because clearly you have no interest in this wedding whatsoever. It took you forever to start trying to plan it. Now you got your damn henchmen, your parents, helping you do all the shit. Why the fuck are your parents planning your damn wedding? Child. Moving on. So everyone gets up for breakfast for the next day again, and Kyle goes for a run because clearly he is sexually frustrated, pissed off, and feeling like he getting pissed on by his damn soon-to-be wife, child. So everybody else starts decorating. Kyle eventually comes back. Paige calls her mom, and I thought it was very interesting and damn funny that she had her mom in her phone as Cruella. I was like, well, damn, is your mama mean? It sounds like y'all got a good relationship, but that is hella hilarious, Paige, by the way. BT dubs. Okay? Moving right along. She tells her Andrea asked her to go to the prom, but she's with Craig and they text all day, every day. So she doesn't really want him to get the wrong idea. So even I think the mama likes Andrea. So I think that may be why she brought that up. I don't know. Moving on. Lindsay writes a heartfelt note to Carl about the prom, and he reads it and writes her a note back about talking about let's bang but no fingers or something like that. I'm like, okay, child, that was kind of clever, whatever. So then everyone comes down in their outfits, and Luke introduces everyone to his girl that he brought there, and they all stack the staircase to take a photo. And somebody knocks at the door, and it's Craig. So Paige thought that Craig wasn't going to be able to come, but he comes and he surprises her, which I thought that was so stinking cute. Like, I'm like, wow, Craig really does like her. Like, they are so cute together. Like, I thought that was a really, really good moment. And it made me feel good. And it wasn't even my man coming to surprise me, child. I was like, you go ahead, Paige. I don't know what you done put on him with your little thin body, but he must like it, child. Okay? You like it, I love it. So in the next scene, Alex asks Sierra to the prom and they take pics together. He didn't know what a damn boutonniere was. He didn't know what he supposed to put on her, what he supposed to wear. But I'm glad that he finally got up enough damn courage to talk to Sierra, because she been getting a hard run for her money this whole daggone summer with that damn I thought she, you know what? I feel like Sierra probably was looking at that door hoping that Austin little raggedy ass was right behind Craig. But girl, you knew better. You knew better. Okay? You damn sure. If you didn't know, now you know. So anyway, um, everyone is having a good time. Paige changes into a blue dress so that she can have on a dress instead of the pants and the top that she had on to kind of match Craig's look. And Sierra was so happy for Paige that Craig surprised her and came. Now, I love when friends actually are happy for you and not hating on you. Okay? And I like that about Paige and Sierra. It seems like they are really like true friends. Like, they really have a good time together. They enjoy each other. They dirty up the room together. They're like trifling together. You know, that's just what they do. They do everything together, not together apart. But anyway, I ain't gonna hate on them. They are a cute little friend group. Okay, and Maya is sprinkling herself on in there wherever she fits. So Carl and Lindsay are flirting, and she says Carl looks so good, he is making her nervous, child. You gonna have him humping you with no condom tonight? I'm just saying. Carl, don't put your dick in there. Get it. Let her get that check first. All right. Yeah. With feet in stirrups before you have sex with her. I'm telling you some good stuff. All right. Yeah, because I seen it. I seen her with Ahmed. Okay. And she just got rid of him 10 minutes ago. And she just met him 5 hours ago. So you still got to get checked. All right. All right now. So they go slow dancing with each other. Moving on. Oliver shows up in a long sleeve shirt, child, and shorts with tennis shoes and some trunks in his hand. And Maya says, everybody's like, well, what the hell what the are you wearing? It's a prom. It's a prom. It's a prom. What are you wearing? And Maya's like, well, I told him he can wear whatever he wants. I'm like, Maya, you ain't about to convince me that you're not getting that dick, okay? So you can keep on lying to everybody else. But Oliver gave you a little Oliver twist in the bed. Okay, I understand. You need to move on, girl. You know, it's okay for you to get a little dick. All right, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and move on from your ex. All right, Oliver is cute. I hope that he has a good personality and that it's working out. Danielle need to be a damn matchmaker, because it seemed like she just putting everybody on. Okay, but yeah, Oliver, sir, when she told you it was a prom on the phone, did you think it was a basketball prom? You could have wore something, like something, little razzle dazzle, something. But whatever, he there, child, he there. So moving on. Amanda and Kyle end up going in the room, and Amanda is on the phone talking to her mom, and her parents are, her mom is basically like, we only have 20 days left for the wedding. We have all these things to do. You need to start taking this stuff seriously, basically. And Kyle he's in there. He's like, yep, we're on it. We're going to take it serious or whatever. And Amanda's like, oh, I just don't want to think about all of this stuff. And I'm just like, you don't want to think about shit. Like, girl, do you even make the damn bed up when y'all get out of it? I don't, girl, child. So her mother, it's like, I just don't understand why her parents are more so into getting this wedding stuff together than her. And she just seems like this is a chore that her parents are giving her that she's just tired of. I'm like, this your damn wedding. This for the rest of your life. You about to commit yourself to this man. And you're not involved in the process at all. But yet you want to be involved in worrying about this prenup. So she ends up getting off the phone with her mother. And then Kyle says, listen, I know you don't want to hear about it, but we have to talk about this prenup. We have to figure out what we're going to do. And Amanda is asking she says, well, I want a majority stake in the business. Bitch, are you kidding me? Why the fuck would I give a 5-year-old bird brain like yourself a majority stake in my damn business? You don't even do no damn work. You got your feet up on the couch when I see Kyle working. Are you shitting me? You don't know how to add two coins together, wants to have a majority stake in my business? Oh, you got the game up, okay? If I was Kyle, I'd have been like, you know what? You know, all this marriage shit, F all that. What was I thinking? Marrying you? You lost your mind. Because if you think you're going to take a majority stake of my business that I've been working on before I even shoved my dick inside of your vagina, you've lost your cotton picking mind. All of it. Okay? Here's another thing. Amanda's like, well, you should just explain it to me. Explain the prenup. Girl, that's why you get a lawyer with your dumb ass. Get a lawyer to explain to you what the prenup is and what it means. Or bitch, Google it. Damn, does he have to do everything for you? Now, mind you, you're so scared of a prenup, but you didn't hesitate to force Kyle to sign something saying that if y'all don't get married, that he got to pay your parents $200,000 back, putting him in further debt more than what he already is in for his business that you're trying to take a majority stake in. Make it make sense. So he comes to you with an important document that needs to be looked at and signed. So not only do you not want to sign it, you want to take most of his business. You want him to explain it. You want him to do everything for you. Okay. Still, he's already doing everything for you, paying all the fucking bills, running the business by himself. You did some graphics. Okay. You do the graphics for the business. What are you doing that he couldn't pay a graphic designer to do? If he gets a graphic designer, do they deserve a majority stake in his business? No. He's using you as the graphic designer because you're his wife and you happen to be a talented graphic designer. Good business owners hire good people. Just because they have good people doesn't mean that they owe them a portion of their business. You've lost your fucking mind. Kyle, if you married this bird brain broad with no prenup, I don't feel sorry for you. Your stakeholders, the people that have invested in your business, all these people have advised you on that. So if you become one of these people that ends up losing half of your money, because Loverboy is going to be a great business. It's going to be big business. I already see it. Kyle is smart. If y'all look at any summer house show, in every fucking scene, what do y'all see? A can of Loverboy. Why? Because he gonna make sure y'all promote his product. Bravo don't be trying to promote people's products on these shows. They just want you to come on here, give them some drama and pump it up for the viewers, pump up the volume just for the viewers, okay? They're not trying to be hearing about that yin your business. All right, cool. You can stick a little product here and there, and they're going to make sure they shoot every angle that doesn't get your product. But Kyle, he got Loverboy in everybody's bedroom. He got it all in the kitchen where everybody congregates. They're constantly drinking Loverboy. Hell, I want to try it, and I can't get it because I'm in Maryland. But if I see it in the store, you're damn right I'm going to try it. I'm going to buy it. I might order some online just because I'm like, well, damn, it's all over the damn show. Shit, I need to try it now. Everybody drinking it. That, my dear, is a good businessman, which he's been doing this before you. So you want to be worried about contracts when they benefit you. That's not a us mindset. And if you're going to put the work in on your marriage, you shouldn't be worrying about the prenup. Let him have all his debt that he has before this wedding. And you are not going to walk away with absolutely nothing. You can have your little trust fund that your parents save for you. Put some money away for yourself. Actually do something for the business that's worthwhile. Yeah, you did the graphics. Big fucking whoop. Do something that is irreplaceable. He can get a good graphic designer and pay them your salary. You're not doing anything that's extremely special besides being his wife that authorizes you to be asking for all these things in his business. If I was Kyle, I'd fire your ass and get somebody else. Because that way, that would separate everything. Go get you a job. That way you can be out of my fucking face all goddamn day, complaining and nagging me all goddamn day. And I can handle my business. You do whatever fuck you doing out of here. And then we can enjoy each other's time and space when we have a break from my business, from his business, and from your job. Seemed like a good arrangement to me. But I feel like Kyle was trying to do the right thing by retiring his wife and making you feel like you are a part of the business. But you're just trying to constantly use it against him, constantly putting him down. It's y'all are not a partnership. It's not, it don't look good to me. But you know, whatever. Y'all like it. I don't love it. And Amanda, you are trash. I would not marry you if I was Kyle. I'm so sorry. That's my opinion. And it is what it is. Like, I would not marry her. She needs to grow up. She's a child. Her parents are still raising her. And that's that on that. Anyway, y'all, clearly they got married, but I hope that he didn't let her get over on him and not get that prenup, because that's just gonna be a shit show all in itself. And it ain't my problem. It ain't my damn money. But thank you guys for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that watches this show too. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.